Hello, people. Alright. Maybe we can make some grind in C5. Probably not, though. I had a good streak. I was on my way home, and then when I got in, I was quickly waiting for a delivery. And I did lose one. I just got a horrible outdraft, but then I won 4, so I was like, let's start the stream up. We're going on a streak. And now I'm gonna lose 8 in a row. Hey, Carnage. Stop bullying me with your mini. Shiv, I'm afraid that it has to occur. It has to happen, I'm afraid. The main is up to 500, so the main is just on the C4 boundary. I'll just push it in near the end. Maybe in week 4 I'll do like 1 stream on the main and 2 on the mini. See if we can get anywhere. Because there is the content reset tomorrow as well. There's... Oh, hello, nice guy. New EQ. There is the Act 6 nerf. And on the mini, I have not done any of Act 6 because I was waiting for this nerf, unironically. So, because Act 6, if I like do all of Act 6, it's like 1,500 units, which is quite nice. You know, if I can get some energy refills for cheap, or just like have some good runs, because they toned it down to 2 energy as well. Mate, I didn't want Onslaught banned. Fuck off, Kabam. Already starting. And it's given me dust automatically. I've literally been... Oh, and he got Sinister, who I went to ban at the end. How have I just been scammed 3 times within 3 seconds? Oh, Ham, you want a voice chat? Sure, why not? Hey, Sahan. Blaze, why are you staring at me like that? Holy... That scared the shit out of me.
We'll get pranked, no VC.
I hope you get harmed.
I'm not actually gonna leave.
Oh, yay. Misery can't make it. I've only just seen that was your name.
Yeah, he can't though.
This is true. Oh, and he selected Iceman at the end, after I picked Nefaria. Very interesting. Have a Spider-Woman, please use Zemo, otherwise you're gonna make me depressed. Well, that's gonna make me equally depressed. Fuck it, we ball. Are you... Egg... I feel like I'm about to lose. But yes, I'm winning trust. That was interesting interaction. Yeah, I just can't really do damage to this guy. Oh, okay. He can do damage to me, though. Okay, yeah. At least it got rid of his Zemo. That's good. I think I'm still cooked, but I'm not gonna get cooked by the guy with a massive red head. Oh, it's pink. Rip.
Redheads, jeez. Hate them. Oh, man.
Want more company? Do you have access to this egg? I mean, you'll be able to see us and you'll know pretty easily. You've decided to be positive towards me for this stream only. I sense cap. I'm gonna get insulted in about 4 seconds. I can feel it.
Yeah, in the form of Sweet, actually.
Oh, I meant by Zuzu. Sweeter insulting me. Like, if Sweeter wasn't insulting me, I think that something has gone wrong. But at least I can live. At least I can live with the bliss of knowing he's never gained 7-star the champion.
Yeah, I guess not, unless for some reason Kabam thinks that the champ... Other than, like, the obvious ability that he has, the champion don't need a buff. We all know that. Just change the one ability that's, like, super outdated, then whatever. I don't care. I just realized you're gonna pass me in subscribers at one point. I can't allow that to happen.
Boot up the YouTube channel, guys. We've got to make more videos.
I will make more. Alright? One video will probably get me on average like 200 subs, 100 to 200. So if I just keep doing that daily, I'm gonna hit 10k in no time.
Is that Misery server? It is.
Yeah, it's a subsection, so you probably don't see it.
Are you in Misery server at all? Because if so, go into a voice chat and I'll drag you in. Because I have powers now. Misery gave me abilities. It's a crazy world we live in.
Misery did not give me abilities.
Alan subscribed just to make sure you don't pass ham. Zuzu, I'm surprised you were subscribed in the first place.
I'm surprised he subscribed to me.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, if it makes you feel worse, I think Sweeta complimented one of my videos and then just hates you, so I bet I win the war.
Aha, he has gone in. Let me see if this works. Okay, Egg, you should be in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, your egg.
Do you mean your egg? Who could Egg have possibly ever been referring to?
I just thought that was some, like, random guy who also had the name Egg. Egg is a very common thing.
Clearly.
Yeah, I kind of figured it out. I just always refer to your YouTube as Aiden.
How dare you not
Alright.
refer to him by his egg form?
I don't know, I just assumed I've seen a YouTube from you, like a YouTube channel that said Egg or whatever.
Oh, probably. I used to try and do stuff, but I lost a lot of interest in it and haven't really tried to pick it back up, so.
Yes, there is an Egg in GT40.
Yeah, I'm the better one, though, Zuzu. Don't look at my war stats for this season.
You should look at my war stats this season. I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty deathless. I'm so far deathless.
Nice. Love to see it.
As they say, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, no fights, no deaths.
Damn it. Why does bro keep throwing up the thinking thing? It's not that hard to think that Spider-Woman did a fight well.
Huh?
Spider-Woman is
That's
busted character.
I'm a bit far behind.
Yeah, you are.
I think... Doesn't he
well.
just not like you?
He's been in chat a
He's
lot
not being
since.
a very nice guy.
I know what happened. He's thinking, how can you finish 100% HP against Iceman when you're not cold snap immune?
How can you
Well,
finish
that's not
100% in the
right.
meta with infinite healing?
Yeah, in a meta where Nefaria literally cannot die even if you try.
I don't know, I haven't played the meta yet.
The meta is if you have Nefara, you're finishing 100% health. End of story, goodbye the end.
I don't have Nefaria.
Oh, well, you're not
Well,
finishing
you're not
100%. Right.
Sorry,
Kill
you can't
Solvark.
yourself your way out of this one.
Kill Solvark because I don't have Gallon, so he'll make me sad. Streaming earlier is weird because I actually feel awake. This is a crazy world we live in.
Yeah, this is considered early, I guess.
Well, yeah. I mean, for UK, it's just about to go 6 p.m.,
It's
which
like-
compared to my
Yeah, I
usual is
know.
early.
Yeah, for me, it's only 1 in the afternoon.
Is she in my BGs different? She should.
My day hasn't even started yet.
The meta
Honestly,
is
kind of lucky
ban
though,
fire
because
and
in,
leader.
in approximately 1 hour, I'm busy from 2 to 11:30. So
What is this being
She is
busy?
not in my BG stack. What is wrong with me?
She should be in your deck in every meta. She's the greatest champion ever created, probably.
Who do you-
She's good.
who do you think you are?
Over DPCW right now?
Cantona, you really are just a complete blatant copy of Trap, just minus everything that made him interesting.
Hey, all I'm saying is, do you want to know why Trap suddenly started liking Chi?
Not you.
No, literally was me.
Not you.
Yes, it was.
Trappy, would you recommend having Chi in your deck over Black Panther Civil War, assuming both same rank?
I mean, for this meta, Black Panther probably is slightly better.
Okay.
Because he does some stupid fights this meta against like Sinister and stuff, who is usually a nightmare.
Hey, are people finally starting to learn how good that character is?
Nah, he
Because
still
I was a
sucks.
pioneer before he was cool.
He still sucks. You suck.
No, he doesn't. He can do so many things.
Nah.
I don't know
bad.
I don't know what the nodes are, but I could probably do Sinister this meta. I mean, not Sinister, Onslaught this meta.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah.
It's Safeguard Buffet, so or Safeguard
Oh
Buffet.
yeah, then you could 100% do Onslaught with Black Panther this meta. If you can parry, there's a way.
Yeah, but instead I just do Onslaught with a dog.
I don't care. I can do Onslaught in like 30 seconds with
Ryan,
fucking
yes,
up the
she
Civil
does.
War now. I've
Carolina
mastered
does
that
so.
fight.
Ooh. Okay.
Guys, how funny would it be to run 6-star Rhino in my deck?
Not funny. I would ban it because
We
he
would kill
scares
you.
me.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, we would kill you.
Well, why?
Does Carolina still work this meta? I mean, yes, but you need some very weird specific playstyle that, I'll be honest, I have no idea what it is. But I have seen people do stupid things.
Chip's made a pretty good comparison.
Huh? Can't wait.
What's your guys' stance on Miles Morales?
He's about to release the 7th tomorrow.
Other than that,
No. He's outdated.
Yeah, I've never really cared about him at any point, so I don't really have an opinion.
Yeah, just think about what abilities he has. Like, his biggest and only piece of utility you don't see anymore in any character. Like, when do you ever need to, what is it? When can you ever miss against characters with unblockable now? It just doesn't work like that. Oh, so he's a one-trick. He's always been a one-trick, but, like, no characters that release have unblockable specials anymore. Or just unblockable attacks, period. Unless they can counter miss as well.
Yeah, that's true. There is a lot of anti-miss in the game, though.
Oh, if only Mr. Fantastic pre-fights lasted longer.
You do realize they got both. They used to be even shorter at 12 seconds.
Honestly, you're just using too many heavies. I'm going to be so for real with you. That stagger's eating up half of your regens.
Yeah, I need to reset the Mr. Fs as late as possible.
Or just let him drop.
If you
still have
if you want like a big
control.
If you want a beta test to figure out like, if you want a beta test to learn how to do stuff very late, just use War Machine. He prevents you from resetting every time you heavy attack.
Ah, yes, War Machine.
I'm not kidding either. He literally has an ability where, he also has the heavy to reset stuff, but he has an ability where it's just like, no, you must wait for 30 seconds before you can do it again.
Yeah.
Wait your turn.
Goes to what, 45 seconds? So you still have like a 15-second window to knock
Yeah.
it out.
I know, but like, it's like, I don't know. At least it's kind of helping you, right?
Why would you use... Oh, okay, that's... I guess, but no. I guess, but no. Right. Chi, don't let me down. I'm saying this as though the only way I'll lose this is if I let myself down, but shut up.
Chase, Truth Comic just dropped a video on BG's cutoffs. Like, literally yesterday. So it might be worth a watch.
Yeah, I'll be honest, because I started uni this week, I have just not been looking at anything. I was starting uni this week, I had to have my house sorted for next week this week, because uni housing is always fun. Yeah, UK unis are very late.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. I have my midterm next week.
I have a midterm Friday.
What else was this week? I had to sit down and get my Brawl flight sorted this week, which was fun and interactive.
Wait, so they announced you're going before you got the flight sorted?
No. They'd already sent me a message like, do you plan to go unless something goes wrong? So like they knew my plan is to go. It was just actually formulating what day, what time.
Yeah. Poppy scared me into thinking that something's going to go wrong in my flight because he talked about his horror stories yesterday.
But yeah, I've got some. I've had a set of flights sent through, and I mean, for a guy for a guy who's never done connecting flights and the longest flight he's been on is 4 hours, this is certainly going to be interesting.
Oh, you're doing connecting?
Yeah.
I'm doing connecting as well, and if my flight to Minnesota gets delayed at any point, sure, like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
I don't think I have time.
The airport near me just
So you're
straight
going-
up doesn't do direct flights, so I have to get to London.
Yeah. I have a feeling. I had a
it's
feeling
London to
that
Vancouver.
wherever you are in the UK to Canada, it's not going to be a direct flight, man.
No, it is from London.
Oh, so you're going to London?
You're probably
well,
going.
yeah.
He's either going to London to Ottawa or to Toronto. One of the two, probably.
No, it's London straight through to Vancouver.
Oh, okay. So it's it's wherever you are to London to Vancouver.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
do you arrive in Vancouver?
Like 4 p.m. Thursday.
You get there early. I get there around 10 on Friday.
The craziest bit about that, because I'm like physically unable to sleep on planes, I will have been awake for an ungodly amount of hours by that 4 p.m.
What's your total duration? Because I had a similar experience from Gibraltar back to my place, where I stayed awake for around 32 hours.
Including the layover
How
time,
long?
which I'm obviously not going to sleep, because that would be stupid. It's about 14 and a half hours of travelling.
That's not even as bad as mine. I was awake for 32 hours.
Well, yeah, but there's going to be, like, an expectation to, like, socialise after it, which is big and stinky.
Oh yeah, I guess you do immediately have to do... No, isn't the press thing, like, 8 8?
Isn't the what, sorry?
I thought they were doing, like, a press thing for, like, the contestants.
I'm gonna be very real, unless some announcements are coming soon, like... Kabama's been very hands-off about this whole thing. They have barely communicated anything, so unless, like, everything's coming in, like, the next week, I'm, like, kind of... Not worried, but more like, I thought you would have done more.
Well, you know, you could just go and then... like, here's their level of planning. You're gonna be there, you're gonna be ready for Brawl, they're gonna walk up and just be like, who are you?
There's probably a lot more internally getting done to make sure the event actually...
Yeah, that's what I assume's happening, but, yeah. I hope that some stuff starts getting announced, otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, I get to avoid you, meet Puppy, meet Nagase, meet Legacy and Seaton, and then I'm done.
Avoid me, as though you could if you tried.
I literally could if I wanted to. You don't even know who I am. Unless I
Yes, I do.
walk up to you and unless I walk up to you and say who I am, you're not gonna know who I am.
I do know who you are.
Yeah, I'm Ham, alright?
You have posted
Everyone knows
multiple pictures of your face. I will literally walk around
that.
with a picture of you if
and
needed.
what, you remember that? You're gonna remember what I look like?
Yes.
No, you won't. I doubt it. I'll give you 40... Back to what I was saying earlier in the DMs. I'll give you 40 pounds if you remember who I am. How about that?
No, I know, I'll know who you are, because I'll do the thing that the whole bet, and then I'll hear someone laughing in the crowd, and I'll be like, I found you.
It's
You're not... Are you really gonna look around and see who said it, though?
No, I'll just echolocate, trust I have that ability.
Yes, the British echolocate.
The way you're probably gonna find me is because I'm gonna be walking around loudly with a camera. That's how you're gonna find me.
Or I'll just find you in a corner.
No, I'm
I'm
not
the
doing
one
that.
guy who's vlogging that you don't recognize, because we know Rich is probably going to do it. You know, Seaton might do some stuff. You know, like Sim and maybe Legacy might.
Oh,
do it
I got
that way.
Dead Hide. I
Like,
didn't
if
say
there's
hello.
just some
Whoops.
dude who's recording and you have no idea why, and it's not like Kabam staff, it's probably him.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll take High Evo to block his Black Panther from doing anything else. Holy crap, kiss already? No. Hello, Imbalanced. Yeah. Okay, that was a thing. Yeah, Koishi, Kabam's covering flights and hotel, so essentially the only things I'd have to pay for is getting there from the airport and, like, if I go out in Vancouver.
You have to spend money on your trip. Oh man. I'm gonna set aside about $2,000 for the Vancouver trip, not including everything I already paid for.
What? What are you
Actually,
planning on
fine.
doing in Vancouver?
Drink.
More than you.
$2,000 straight on
exactly.
drinking over a few days. All in.
In Vancouver, probably, not gonna lie. That is an expensive spot to live and exist.
Okay, that's not like by spending money. That's also emergency funds in case something goes wrong.
That is fair.
It's not
Okay, that's valid.
That is completely fair. And appropriate, honestly.
I can't
Imagine
wait. I
something
can't
goes wrong
wait
at the hotel,
until
what am I gonna do?
I
Sit
can't
on the
wait
street?
until my connection flight goes wrong and I
Obviously,
don't make it. That's gonna be so funny.
If I get,
That would be.
if my hotel
we-
doesn't, if
I was just gonna say that'd be very.
my
upsetting
hotel
if you
screws
were
up or
not
something, I'm
able
gonna end up sleeping in Kabam Games.
Hi guys, mind if I just like kip down for the night?
Yeah, then
Stay
we'll
and
never
sleep
get that
here
piece
for a
of
bit?
bill. As long as you get to Vancouver, you're fine. That's
Yeah.
the difficult part. After that, it's Moose Island. Like,
Oh, really, Kabam? You're gonna do that? You're going to do that?
Not Diddy 13.
Did he? What? Oh,
Alliance.
I didn't. Oh, Dead Hide moved to them. I didn't realize that.
that's almost as bad as during a it's almost as bad as during a presentation in college. I heard what is it? It was something involving EDP, not that EDP, but it was a different EDP, and all I could think of was wah! That's all I could think of.
Oh, we won because Chi is the fucking goat, like usual.
Yeah, you have an obsession with Chill.
Because it's funny. She's just like the hardest defender because she gets up slowly.
That's so true. It's just an animations thing.
Reason she's difficult is a bit lazy to get up.
Also,
Wait,
screw you,
wake up.
Spider-Woman.
Hello, Wrath. Alright, Null's down. Should I go for the kill? Probably should. Alright, you can do everything
Why
of
has
mine
it been
fast though, I
90
don't
years
like
for
that.
downloading content for that long.
You guys ready for your compensation for the compensation coming tomorrow, hopefully?
Huh?
Hey buddy, I'm
You hear
I'm
about
ready
that?
to see nerfed Act 6, because I want to see how badly they've shot it.
Compensation.
So, some people
They screwed up the
received...
compensation or something.
Yes. Some people received, and I'm not joking here, 2 to 3 to more than 3 copies of the compensation they sent out last Friday, the Titan Nexus, the T7B, all that stuff. So now they're going to just give everyone straight up another copy.
Kabam can't catch a break, can they?
No, they cannot. No, they cannot.
Did the guy who
So
who said he got 17 get proven false, or?
I have no idea. I've seen 3 at most in some.
Because I really hope he
They're all
didn't get
competent.
proven false, because if so, that is so funny.
Dude, I could stand 17 Titan Nexus. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
I would
I'm
just sit there
I'm
and
okay
just,
with
like,
that.
Save those. 17 is also how much? How many rank 4s does that convert to?
Like nearly 6, yeah.
Kabam never fails to disappoint.
Well, we beat Dead
They're
Hide
doing
due to
me.
Chi. The goat.
No, Kabam, I don't want all that T7B. I don't know what to do with it. I swear I won't become the next BG's Titan.
Stop spoiling me.
Imagine it was like the last 2 days of the BG season where they dropped that and like, I don't know, Steeler or Biro or me or someone got the like 17. That would be so cooked.
Oh my god, yeah. Also, Wrath, yes, that is correct. Originally, when they first announced it, they were not going to give everyone the Act 6 rewards. I think after the month they've had, and needing to rebuild some of that player, some of that, I forgot the wording for it, but basically they have to rebuild
trust.
a little bit of their, well, not trust, trust isn't the word I'm looking for.
Just true.
Goodwill. In an attempt to get player goodwill back, I think they decided to give everyone the rewards in the end.
Yeah. I think it was smarter to
Yes.
do it than not,
They're
because
not.
most of the stuff won't do anything for the people who get it, but like, no one can be pissed off. Like,
Yeah, I mean, we don't even know
No,
what the
they-
rewards are going to look like
and
post
every-
change. Is the
Yeah.
thing.
the thing that, I mean, this was a while ago now, so it could have changed drastically, but they was asked, like, for an approximation, and they said, not quite as good as Act 7, 100%, but close. So,
So Act 700% was what, a 4 rank 4?
So
Full
we at
rank
that
3, I think.
no,
Full rank 3, okay. Book 2.
yeah,
It's
that was
700%.
very far.
6-star AG. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of stuff that won't make much of an impact for most people, I don't think.
Yeah. It's still,
It'll be
yeah,
some-
there's just a
some
smart
nice
thing to
lower
do.
We're gonna
Catalysts.
fully explore it.
Yeah, some nice lower catalysts for sure, some nice SIGs. People will appreciate the gold if that's a change. I'll take the rank. I'll take the rank of gyms. I will say that.
Wrath.
That is-
I'm assuming you will get rewards proportional to how much you've done. So, like, maybe if it'll be completion,
Oh, I should
chapter
probably go check to see
exploration.
if I still have my ticket.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like it'll. So if you've done like 60%,
According to Kabam, I don't have my tickets yet.
You're not being allowed in. GG's, buddy.
Okay, according to Kabam, I do have my ticket.
Damn it,
What is
Kabam!
this? Well, I got a message saying that the tickets are going fast, and then, like, it says it's here. Hopefully.
Yeah,
It's
that
not-
that was probably
I'm
just a
sad.
PR stunt. If they are going faster, then I mean, good. But
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people maybe would have canceled their tickets.
yeah, that's why I refuse to believe they're going fast.
I don't know.
I think you're right. I think it is just something to kind of push people to look into it.
Yeah. Ooh. Do we take the god again? Sure, why not? That was a plus 23 as well from Dead Hard because he was at 600. Nice.
What are you going for?
Anyone
on the
anyone wanna be
four
my
or
editor?
higher?
I mean, yeah, the mini, I'm just like, let's see what happens.
Oh, that's what I fell asleep to.
The mini's plan
I
is to create as
genuinely
much
don't
carnage as
think-
possible.
Abdel, if
I
there's
don't-
genuinely
I don't know
tight
what the
nexus in
movement
Act 6, that makes it
marathon
better than
is.
Act 7.
I have no idea what the Moomin Marathon is, but apparently I fell asleep and that was playing all night.
Oh, Sultan, I think that you're talking about, there was a leaked compensation from a lower tier. So I think it's that. For the game issues compensation. The one that got bugged a billion times over.
Yeah.
I think that was a lower tier version of that.
If there is a Titan Nexus for the Act 6 compensation, that automatically just makes it better rewards than Act 7.
Deserved.
I don't think there's a single thing in Act 7 more valuable than that Titan Nexus. Oh, wow.
Right, I took a hit, but he threw the round, so it's fine.
The stubby light attack moment.
Yeah. First rank 5? As in, when will it be?
Christmas.
If I assume Banquet, like top 90, top 30, one of the high things will have it.
It'll probably be top 9. Top 90 was what, rank 4 last year?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I just assume that they'll just do that again.
That's my guess as well. And then they'll probably drop some sort of Everest content. You know what? They haven't announced anything for November. Technically speaking, we are overdue for a Necropolis type of Everest content,
Did
but
you see
it's
what
gonna
was?
happen.
Did you see the Aegon question marks that people were putting out?
The what?
The new Realm event, the Spider-Man one that came out, it wasn't originally in there, but some gems got added to it after, some like saga gems. I think they genuinely just forgot to put them in at first, but if you read the description, it specifies on these 7-star gems that you can use them on Aegon, which might just be general text for when they bring out 6-star versions of the gems later, but does lead me to suspicions.
They did the same thing with the Fantastic Force ones and included Super Skrull and Psycho Man. Super
Yeah,
Skrull's now a 7.
Yeah, that's I'm like suspicious. I feel like it means it's probably coming.
So my suspicion is that Super Skrull, Rhino, potentially Aegon, potentially Psycho Man or Yondu are all going to be involved in the new banquet chase in some capacity.
Why would Aegon be a part of it? Because I know what you're talking about. I was thinking that we're going to get 3 more buffs because we're missing a mutant, a skill, and a mystic.
Because it may, I don't know, it depends on whether they feel constrained with having to do the Toad buff for January alongside the rebalancing for Lucky.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Toad is the last one. Maybe it's just.
I've been hearing some rumors. I can't find a source for it anymore, but I heard a rumor originally about a Taskmaster buff. So it's possible that he would be included in that patch.
Oh damn, Taskmaster.
Right, if that's. I'm actually just gonna vanish from the community if that happens.
No, I'm taking him to rank 46200 as soon as I can if it's real.
But here's my problem with it. I don't think he needs it. And no matter if the buff is good or not.
Hey, Joel, how you doing?
He's one of the most outdated characters I've ever seen, but that's the beauty of him, in my opinion. That's why I fell in love with that character. I don't really think I could accept a good version of Taskmaster, because no matter what they do, it's not going to be true to the original character. That's just never going to happen.
Oh!
See, okay. I can't speak for anything. I don't know anything internally. I don't see them changing anything. Like, realistically, what I would like to see from this type of buff, the debuff immunity has to come. Like, realistically speaking, the debuff immunity is going to come.
Yeah, I'm saying all of his abilities are way too outdated. If he didn't, like, Ensnare as a debuff, Taskmaster has that built in.
Not Ensnare. No more Ensnare.
No. So Taskmaster would likely keep most of the same kit in terms of the ability accuracy. I'd like him to keep the playstyle, and I would like to see Crossbones and Hawkeye synergies. I think that makes or breaks the fun of the character.
Kyle, main account, I don't know, I'll probably do a stream on that, like, whenever my next stream is.
Do I?
I know that's useless information, but yeah. I don't really have a stream schedule at the moment because I'm still deciding what would be the best way to go about it.
Yeah, no. I would love to see those two synergies hit the base kit and then change the debuff immunity to scaling endurance.
I think one thing that current Taskmaster will always be bad at is... So you know how he has the current loop of the special one and all that? Instead of making the synergies base kit, I think what they should do is after the last hit of the special one, the exploit weakness gets, like, overwritten to, like, medium or light. Because the current issue I have is, like, after that, you're just in a dead spot until you can get sent back up to another special one. And then you're just kind of sitting there. Like, if they overwrite that, then at least you can mess around for a while until it's fixed. And I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the downside to that, though, is that if you do, I don't know, like, I personally find it really satisfying. You line everything up, the opponent tosses a special one, and then you toss, like, 3 to 4 SP1s back to back to back to back.
It's satisfying, but it's too dependent on stuff, because let's say that they dash in during that, then the exploit weakness gets set to medium, and then you don't get any damage.
Yeah, I mean, you could intimidate them potentially as well. Maybe there's an AI manipulation aspect of it in some capacity. I don't know. Like, I definitely hear you on that, Ham, though. They would need to find a way to make it work. That's horrible. I love that playstyle, and I would like to see it become a little bit more, I don't know, meta-relevant for the effort you put in.
There's a likelihood, given that Taskmaster is a skill champion, and the current 3 buff champions that aren't 7 stars yet are not skilled champions.
Yep. So then we're likely going to get a skill. I wonder if this is how they're going to release X23. I don't think it's the case, but it might.
It might be because what is it?
It would make sense.
It could be.
No,
and then Toad's just like his own thing. Here's what's probably happening. We're gonna get one in November, either the skill or the Mystic. I'd assume it would probably be Mystic, and then December's gonna be Taskmaster, and then the X23 one.
Who even in Mystic would be safe at this point? Mephisto,
Dormammu, maybe.
What is more dumb in Snare or Crit Fail?
Touch carefully list because of the power control.
Well, those are the only two I can think of.
Doctor Strange would need basically a full overhaul, which is probably
They're not going
out
to do
of the realm
Doctor
of
Strange.
possibility.
It's just going to be those two. Like, all the other ones already exist as 7 stars or would need too much work. Thor Jane Foster,
Morningstar
maybe?
lost. Yeah, Thor Jane Foster would count. Morningstar lost the vote. Otherwise, I'd say her.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying any characters that are
I'd
part of the
I'd
vote.
say in Snow was worse because of it failing ability
Guillotine.
accuracy reduction on demand.
OG Guillotine. That's another one.
Yeah, OG Guillotine would be nice to see as well. You're not wrong. So Shredder,
Those are
the
the only ones,
buffs. I think you're undervaluing Yondu and Shredder. Rhino offensively sucks. We don't have him at 7 rank 3, 7 rank 4, so we don't know how he is defensively, but he is going to be like pretty much going to be a perma staple on war defense in my opinion, and then he's going to be put in BG's decks for some.
I do think Yondu will perform quite well. Super Skrull, I don't know.
I don't know.
Super
Super Skrull offers too little for him to make an impact. I feel like people that like give him a chance are gonna like him, but the overwhelming majority is gonna forget about him because his buff is very similar.
He's gonna be a solid off meta pick. Is what he's gonna
Yeah.
His
be.
buff is basically the exact. You're getting the exact same thing with Super Skrull that you got with Iron Man Infinity War. Granted, slightly more, but it's the same concept where you had a very annoying playstyle and they just eased it up. That's basically what you got with Super Skrull.
Yeah, they eased it up
Yeah,
for
imbalanced
sure,
I
but
did.
his damage as it is was already really good. Easing up a character with that much ease of access to damage is pretty great.
I think the other thing that's
Nick136
holding
dropped
him
a
back
video
is
earlier. Yeah, Nick136 dropped a video earlier. He's doing like punching up against 7 rank 4s. He took oh my god, what did he take earlier? He took like Penny in like 40 seconds. He can take Zola's. He can take Sentinel. He can take Red Skull. Like, it's there.
the other thing that's going to hold him back is unfortunately that Call Obsidian got buffed a couple months prior.
Yeah.
Which I'm curious where the defensive side is going to come in, because he can be very, very annoying if he doesn't play well.
I don't know.
He's still going to get rolled by Nico. That's not going to change. But
Nope.
I'd be curious to see how much he fights back against Tigra. The buff or the block
What did they
penetration
even
he
change
gets this series.
defensively? He's like, what did they even
For
change
Skrull?
defensively though? He's like the same. Yeah, he's like the same character, isn't he?
The falter comes up quicker.
Yeah, just
I
the
think.
falter.
The falter comes up quicker. They actually made the SP1 Tigrable. It used to not be able to get hit by Tigra before. Now it can be.
Now it can
because
Unless he has
yeah.
the vigilance though, which is very.
Well, yeah, but he won't be
like-
getting the vigilance though if you're neutralizing him constantly.
Yeah, I guess he isn't. I guess his buffs are affected by ability accuracy.
Yeah, that isn't something that has changed.
Hey,
Cosmic
Kaito.
Overload being a passive now. I mean, the passive power gain is a problem. The SP2 block. So basically, if you're not running someone with really good buff control,
Right, we're going for the kill.
it's gonna suck. Like, he's gonna be annoying for Spiral. He's gonna be annoying for. I don't know if Chakra's gonna be good for him, honestly.
I think another weird thing is that like we were just using him wrong before. Like, I think the way they marketed him is what you have to get the 4 buffs and then throw the special 2 to trigger that 5th buff. That's not how you have to play him. Even before the buff, you could probably have done special 2, well, special 1, special 2 as fast as possible, and then nothing would have changed.
Yeah, I mean, it's just less detrimental if you accidentally take a blunt hit or use it very intelligently. That makes
That
sense.
is true. The 6 is a very welcome change.
Yeah, it's definitely appreciated.
Nice.
Also, what's that evade chance, by the way? Nice.
Oh.
Evade with 1 debuff.
If you haven't finished Act 6, should I rush to 100% before? No, don't rush to do it before the compensation. Wait until after and see if you actually want to do it. Like,
He wants to do it,
I-
clearly. Can't you tell?
I mean, like, because if the stuff comes
If you
out...
have the items to do it, then
If the stuff comes out and you can, like, slowly do it over time, like, I don't know, for the units, for the actual rewards they give, for... I don't know what else they might put in it, but, like, there's no point rushing it 100% before, because you'll probably spend units and or 1 million energy refills, and then the comp might come out and you're like, oh, wow.
is it still more than 1 per tile?
It's 2 per
I actually
tile.
haven't been back in there.
Yeah,
it's 2.
2 per
I
tile.
actually want to see.
Also, they're toning down a lot of bosses, so you will be doing harder content for no real reason. I know some people liked Act 6 for
Actually,
that,
Is it still as long?
Isn't there a special cosmetic for people who completed it pre-nerf?
For
but...
complete.
Oh, that's a good point. They did announce that. The only thing I have, though, is... The only thing I'd say, though, is... They just said that the nerf is coming this month. That could be tomorrow. It could be, like, halfway through the month. They just said this month, which... I mean, you could try and rush it now, but if it comes out tomorrow, you're screwed. Yeah. If it comes out tomorrow when you're trying to rush it and you don't complete it in time, it's, like, not wasted effort, but if you was going for that cosmetic, you'd feel screwed.
I actually do kind of want Super Scroll as a 7-star just because it's got cool animations and stuff.
Yeah, I think something that people really struggled with before as well with Super Scroll is combat power rate. Even with the SIG, he feels like a much different character from like 6 rank 1 to 5 rank 5 or something like that. And with 7 stars having the max combat power rate at rank 1, that's going to be huge for him.
Isn't the cosmetic for initial clear?
I'm checking that.
I only saw the like the stream page that was just like cosmetic for people who did it before. I don't think it specified which.
Yeah. So of the 3 we got so far, how would you rank? Well, how would you rank 2 of them? Because we all know Rhino's dead last.
Yondu won.
Yondu's better.
I think that Yondu is disgusting.
Yondu is pretty good. There will be a lot of people using Yondu.
Yeah.
Over Black Panther Civil War.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah. No, so with the fact they changed Yondu's damage to ruptures, the absolute insane potency on his weakness at higher SIGs, like those 2 things alone give him niches that basically no one in the tech class really like takes advantage of. So,
yeah.
I mean, Prowler, yes, has ruptures as well, but like physical damaging tech champions don't really exist. We have like 3 of them right now.
Just from habit of the fact that the game usually breaks, I never usually update until I'm forced to. Because there's been a lot of times in the past where updating the game has massively broken something.
It's actually really funny you mention that, because I think that is the case. Do I want to rank? Okay, what mutant 6-star relic would you take to rank 4?
I doesn't. People are rank 4 and 6-star relics now.
Yeah, they
I've
exist.
got like 2 or 3 of them right now.
Who is there's Storm, Wolverine, Sinister.
Storm, Wolverine, Sinister, Gambit, and then there's also
Gambit.
like Magneto, Colossus.
I think
You should make Cantona do one of these Jeopardy sessions.
there is
I
one.
asked him, he wasn't free.
Yeah, he asked me, and I was sad.
He probably asked you when you were busy at like, because we did that at like midnight, so it was probably like really early for you.
Sadly, I was awake, but drinking, so just silence.
Oh, it would have been extra funny.
No, it wouldn't have, because I would have blurted out something that would have got me cancelled.
Okay. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Isn't that just going to happen at Brawl then?
Yeah, but it's too late at that point. It's too late. You lose.
You failed. Kabam.
I think I play Weapon X, so the Wolverine one's quite nice, but the mutant relics are kind of eh.
Yeah, so Gambit Relic is on Gentle.
Oh, it's Kaus. We have to lock in. It's Kaus.
Oh, Wolverine Relic right now is on my rank 3 Sig 100 Sabretooth, who I will eventually be taking up higher. I'm waiting to see if I get Cassandra from this upcoming comp.
That'd probably be even more useful on Sabretooth than Weapon X.
Yeah, I mean,
this Rhino guy's so
people
bad.
still favor the Gambit Relic on Sabretooth because his specials are physical damage, but overall, I still like Wolverine more. The buff was built with that relic in mind. Sinister Relic is on Sinister, and my Storm Relic is currently on Blue Cyclops. But if I pull Cassandra Nova, I'm switching it over to Cassandra Nova.
I don't know who greenlit this Rhino buff, but I'm not having fun.
Yeah, no, Rhino's really, really annoying on defense.
Breach
Breach
triggers me every time it pops up.
Yeah.
You can just parry it, is what the official response to Breach would be.
okay, Kabam Ham.
Kaham.
Kaham. Kaham Bam.
No, I don't want those. Reroll.
Kaham Bam, thank you, man.
Even on offense, this is, I mean, sure, this is like a 6-star rank 3, but like, come on, man.
I took him up to
3K
6 rank
medium.
5. Yeah, I took him up to 6 rank 5. The only
Hey,
way the
Rebel.
damage feels good is if you can get all 13 traumas active. But getting and keeping all 13 traumas active
You can't do that.
sucks. So,
Yeah.
YouTube user, the only thing I could find was from the stream recap. They just said completed Act 6 pre-nerfs. I'm trying to find the stream from the other day so I can actually hear to what their exact wording was.
Yeah. I think it is completion, but it wouldn't surprise me if it isn't.
Super Scroll buff.
Hoping to pull Mutant Alloy for Wolvie rank 4 rally. Yeah, I've got some mutant ones ready to go, so when I get the Celestial ones, because Celestial Alloys are the rarest thing in the game, when I get them, they'll be going up.
Celestial Allies like the only thing I buy from the Glory store.
They're just like non-existent for no reason.
No, it's so true. I think they said that they're adding them to the Radiant store, but a little bit.
What was funny is the that Glorious Games track that came in had them in it for free if like you got so far, and I'm like, okay, you know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Kabam.
Literally me, I'm like, you know what game you're playing.
Didn't they do like a deep dive on money today?
Deep dive on money. They kind of did, but yeah. Just funny how it sounds.
What else would I describe it as? It's a deep dive on money.
Yeah. I agreed with like 90% of it. There was just one line that I mean, it's true. I just didn't like how they phrased it.
Kabam is really good at ruining stuff with one line. You have the Spider-Woman nerf where they talked about nerfing her defensively. You've got whatever you're talking about now.
Right,
You
okay.
got
Yeah.
all the way back. You got all the way back when they changed from 2 buffs a month. They said we want to focus on quality over quantity. One of the worst statements they could have ever said for.
Rhinoceros.
I'm not gonna lie, I mentally tune out whenever I'm reading or typing something, so I missed the entire conversation, stuck the tail end there. To answer YouTube user's question, it is a profile picture earned by only doing completion pre-nerf.
Okay.
Just completion pre-nerf, yes.
Yeah.
Bero's
Sorry,
just
so
gone
the
live,
discussion
pushed to
about
700.
The buff count cadence, or what? We missed that.
Are you
We
talking
was
what
on
I
about how
talking
we was on about how they like ruining good posts with certain lines that are just badly thought out in terms of communication.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when they went from 3 buffs to 2 months and said we want to focus on quality over quantity, that was one of the dumbest things they could have said at that moment.
When did they
Yeah.
say that? After Juggernaut?
No. Wait, before that, when they changed from 3 to 2, so that was from.
Yes.
I think that was the month during.
I'm on with friends.
The Hood rebuff, King Groot, and Venompool to Miles and OG Gilly. No, not Miles and OG. Yeah, Miles and OG Gilly, I think. No, it wasn't.
No, Miles was
Come on,
earlier.
come on. Gamora's first buff.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's Gamora and.
Yeah, but it was for
That's
quality.
why I forgot Because I think what they. Well, after doing a little bit more research on that for the history of buffs thing, I think what they meant to say is that they want to focus on quality in terms of bug control or just playtesting. Because before, I don't think they were playtesting any of those buffs that came out. It was made by like one dude, I think.
Yeah, no, it was made by one dude who no longer works at the company because, understandably, he burned the fuck out. But it resulted in us getting Kingpin, who is still not a 7-star. Resulted in us getting Yellow Jacket, who is not a 7-star for other reasons.
Yeah.
Or for the complete opposite reason. resulted in us getting Mole Man bugged for as long as he was, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's
and eventually
another
they did
thing.
choose to
Like,
fix it. But yes.
all of the here's another thing why, like, even though that was probably meant to talk about like bug fixing and stuff like that, a lot of characters that come out still release with bugs. For Prime Point, Mr. Sinister.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Oh, not
it's just bound to
Sinister.
happen.
Not
No,
Sinister.
don't even. I've been.
Sinister
like, I
is
don't know
a
what to
bug.
do. I don't know what to do at this point because I've asked about it so many times over the last year, and it's been nothing. There's been zero communication about it, and I don't know if they intend to. But like science code still being bugged, and the double code still being a bug, sucks.
Oh,
sucks.
no, Kabam literally said a thing that they won't be making the science code work because they just don't. Essentially, they don't want to because Sinister was already overperforming.
Right, so you change it to something else so that science code is not literally a placebo.
Yeah.
Because you gave a character a chance to get 3 random code, and if I roll 1 or 2 science, forget even 3 science. If I roll 1 science, I feel like it's a waste.
Yeah.
Either remove it from the kit so I don't accidentally... Yeah, like either remove science from the random roll and from the genetic code side, or replace it with something else. Like, at this point, just say something, please.
Shredder, I've not done that fight because there is someone else in Salty with a rank 4 Shang.
Shredder, no, we
I
know
did it
what
once on
happened
the
to
mini,
science buff. Basically, when Sinister released with his buff, the way that he was supposed to work is that his regen rate could not be decreased below 100%, but it could be increased by either the opponent's combo or science genetic code.
Yeah.
Neither of those work because what ended up happening is the same thing that happened to, or he functions the same way as Sauron, Toad, Weapon X with the exception of Poisons, iHulk, where the regen rate cannot be increased or decreased.
I forgot
so
that
in this state now-
there was the hit part of it as well. I completely forgot that was meant to be a thing.
Yeah. So as a result, the science genetic code, which is supposed to be able to increase his regen rate and things like the recovery mastery, are not impacted. Well, actually, that's not true. Recovery is impacting willpower, I think. I don't think it's impacting anything else. But that's weird. Anyways, but recovery is not impacting his regen either. Science genetic code is not impacting his regen. Wolverine relic is not impacting his regen. There's all these little pieces and interactions that were supposed to happen with the original version of, or the buff version of Sinister, that aren't working.
Yeah.
They also
but
said
yeah.
he was overperforming.
They did.
Oh,
So,
absolutely, he's overperforming.
He's part of the balance. He's part of the buff balance program. Why not just nerf him?
Outside of 6 months, people would murder Kabam.
Well,
They
at this
already
point, it's like
do
you
that.
have to be consistent. Like, there's
That's
no way
also
that you're going to
true.
turn around and buff Spider-Woman at this stage and then just not do anything. Like, it's not equivalent. Spider-Woman's way more fucking broken than Sinister is right now, and you cannot change my mind on it.
It's just
Like, Sinister has the inequity weakness.
Kabam's past makes Kabam's present look horrific sometimes.
Yeah, it's just you need to establish standards. If your standard is that every single character is subject to balancing at any point, I'm on board for it. But be consistent with it. Do something to Hercules after all. Do something to these buffs that fell short. Absolutely, stand your ground on some of this stuff.
Who will I support if my mini matches my main? I'm hoping you mean in war, because if my mini matches my main, then one's being piloted. Well, funnily enough, they did match this war. They did match this war. Faye matched Salty, and yeah, that happened.
Yeah. But no, like, if you're going to introduce balance, like proper balance,
Oh, that's
just be
horrible.
consistent across the board.
Oh, that's
It's
so
something
shit.
if they had caught if they nerfed Sinister and then didn't turn around and fix Kate Bishop before she becomes a 7-star, that's a problem. Just to show an example.
Yeah.
Hey, fun fact, Egg, I just thought about this, but like for a while ago. Remember how we were talking about we couldn't really get overhauls for this like next buff program thing? Isn't Rhino's technically an overhaul or something?
I don't know if I would qualify it because the kit wasn't really existent to begin with.
that's what I would qualify as overhaul then. So yeah,
I don't know. Like it is on the higher side.
Back on the menu.
What are the different words they use? Overhaul.
Overhaul,
Moderate,
update,
overhaul,
and value update. Yeah.
Okay.
Overhaul, value update. So overhaul, update, value only, and then rework. I would say are
the order. Yeah, the
What
order
is Super
is value
Scroll?
only at the smallest, moderate at the
Super
middle.
Scroll's value update.
Value. Overhaul after moderate, and then rework after overhaul. It gets really fuzzy between like.
I would say
rework though.
Yeah, I would say Super Scrolls of value. I would say Yondu has been an update because there was a fair amount that changed.
It's so weird though because like Kabam classified the Hood and Civil Warriors as moderate, even though they are very much, in my opinion, overhauls given how much changed. Like their entire playstyle's completely changed. That's more of an overhaul than a moderate.
User, no offense, they should do whatever they want. I don't agree. Like they don't technically owe us a reason. They could just say this character's overperforming, we're nerfing. This character's underperforming, we're buffing.
Please, Zola, have mercy. Zola, have mercy. Zola, please don't cook.
You know, I kind of forgot that Cantona was streaming.
Zola, don't cook.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been winning, so I've been happy with my existence.
Yeah, but we've just been having like a full like random conversation, not even like considering the fact. That
sorry. What have people been saying? Matt's like this or speedrun Matt? Meta's like this, but I'd still think this one is quite draft dependent. But like compared to like a proper nuke meta, this is better. But there is a third beta type that is the full skill ones they do. Like Mixmaster Safeguard was perfection. Like this is like a middle ground of some skill, but some champs you literally just lose.
Okay, but like we've only had like one meta, like Mixmaster Safeguard.
Well, yeah, it is. I mean,
Well,
Mixmaster Safeguard is perfect, but there's been like 3 or 4 that are higher skill than draft fuckery.
I miss
really scared me.
I miss hit me with your best shot and or no, not hit me with your best shot. Hit me, I dare you, and or electric defense. I miss that meta badly.
House, why did you have to scare me so badly? I didn't know you were in here.
Sahan, don't quote me on it. I will check for you right now. I think that's part of these things that they talked about for an update. No, they didn't. Okay. How much is T4A?
Currently 6,250. No, 6,750 for the first one, I think.
Yeah, okay. I don't see them dropping the price on T4A. It's easy enough to acquire as it is, and it's cheap enough in the store.
If they do,
I wouldn't say easy enough, but
makes
it's
sense to
you
the
have good
average look.
access to it.
Yeah, I mean, they make some decisions that are just, if you look at the past, are questionable at best. But at the same time, some of the people have changed over since the past, so it's like,
To a degree as well, it's also how much of their illogical and frenetic is them trying to correct past mistakes and us not letting them.
That's also true. I mean, ever since they didn't nerf Serpent, you could call any balance illogical, but at the same time, some of them have been logical, but only if you look at them not including Serpent. Because Serpent was a mistake.
The context of the time, though. Like, Serpent offensively is too strong considering what he does defensively.
Yeah.
And his designer admitted that. He came out and said that. The goal was for Serpent to be really good in EverestCon. No one expected him to be this good in War. No one wanted him to be this good.
My glorious
He
walking.
hit his targets. Defensively, he hit his targets. Serpent's problem was there were not enough of that tier of defender when Serpent released. He was the first of the new wave.
Yeah.
If
That's
Enchantress
quite
came
chaotic,
first, we would have
though,
heard
because-
so much about Enchantress.
I mean, if you give a champ
Yeah.
like every single defensive ability, like some of it's gonna translate to offense.
Yeah, which was
That's
to be
natural.
expected. It's just too much of it. It's just for his damage in particular. Too much of it made him good.
Or they go with yeah, I think T4 Alpha. I mean, the price I think is fine-ish. I think it's fine at the start. I know that it's meant to get expensive at the end, but for how much Tier 4 Alpha you need, buying them in 1s and it getting very expensive seems dumb. If they do it in 2s, starting slightly higher, then you'd be able to get
How do you guys-
you'd be able to get more if you actually wanted it, but still have to pay the price for it.
How do you guys feel about the fact that the balance program, some of the changes are just bug fixes? like a whole year to just bug fix characters. How do you feel about that?
I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
So let's take Spider-Woman for an example.
It feels cheap.
Understandably,
It feels cheap.
Yeah, understandably, for Spider-Woman, there was no way they were going to be able to fit it in the October build because the builds are locked in advance. I think the window where they said we're going to make this change and them actually introducing it in this build was not. Why can't we get this in November or December?
Yeah, I think this moving to bulk batches is bullshit. Like,
I would
agree with that.
understand.
The bulk system sucks. Yeah, sorry.
I would understand some amount of time, if not for the fact that Odin buff exists, and that only took 2 months since his release to get out.
That was also during the period of time where we were doing buffs constantly. Like,
yeah, was this not the guy
So
who
that was
burnt
like-
out because of said thing?
Yeah, that was likely a change that they had like considered. So when I look at Odin, I think it was something that was either brought up or suggested or tested during earlier playtests, and they decided to pull it back, and then they just decided to reintroduce it in the kit later.
Yeah, I think as well they knew Odin was bad pretty much from just after he dropped, so they could work
Yeah.
on it earlier
Odin-
than just...
Odin without that aptitude.
Pre-release Odin was such a bad character.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Like,
him without access to the Fury for half the fights he was taking, just. But yeah. Anyways, but like, looking at one-line changes like that, I absolutely agree. And what Cantona said, the batch system sucks.
yeah.
The fact that Deathless Vision has existed in this game for almost, it'll be a year and a half.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was in that batch.
I
It'll be
don't
18
even know
months
why.
from the introduction of Deathless Vision to him getting buffed. At this point,
I don't know why people
Who
are
cares?
expecting a good version of. Another thing. Well, this is more related to Deathless Vision. Who cares if it's? Who cares about his buff? Like his.
oh, I care about his
design
buff
must be
because
like,
like
he's still gonna be mid because he was never meant to be a good character. He was just meant to be like enough to get by, but better when in a team with the Deathless characters. So
Yeah,
don't
like,
care that much.
like plainly, I'm not expecting him to be a meta BG's champ. I'm not expecting him really to be a meta war champ. I'm expecting him to be usable in those modes. And
Yeah.
the fact that he was legitimately the worst out of the 5 Deathless for that Everest challenge speaks for itself.
And the coolest. And unfortunately, he's the coolest looking of the 5.
That's
have
arguable, but I will give you that.
Who's better? Who looks better?
I honestly like Deathless She-Hulk's design a lot.
Sorry. Sorry.
God damn it, you caused physical injury to the man.
Good. Titanfall thing also sucks is the fact that after a champ is released, they're in the Titanfall from 9 whole months before entering the basic is crazy. It used to be a 2-month cycle, right? Now it's 3 months.
Yeah. I think 9 months for a Titan cycle now, well, 3 months for a single cycle, with how often we get Titan shards is too long. I think 2 months would be better.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with that is that they can't put... If we go back to the old system, then they have to have enough old characters that make sense in the Titan.
That's
Like,
true,
even
yeah.
with
This
the whole
is
reason behind
bad.
The shift. Yeah, you're getting interrupted.
Oh, that's what I forgot
The
to
whole-
do.
Yeah, the whole reason why the Titan shift happened from 3 months to 2, or from 2 months to 3 months, is so they didn't have to keep adding "quote unquote" filler characters. People complained about the pools not being worth it,
Yeah.
which is totally fair. If you look at like the badge that had what is it? We look at the badge that had Jack,
Red
Scream,
Hulk.
Spiral, Rintrah, Red Hulk, Hitmonkey versus the current badge that just hit with Cassandra, Baron Zemo, Nico, Carolina, Maker, and High Evolutionary. They're not comparable. I don't know. I think 3 months of getting SIGs on characters that are already good as it is better than 2 months of getting SIGs on characters. Well, actually, no, because by the time they're in the Titan rotation, they're in for a while anyways. But I think just the quality of the pool is better than just having a more frequent cycle. But that's me.
I don't think this works, but I need to win this round to have a chance. So I may as well
Are you
risk this.
Nefarying it? What are you doing?
Yeah, Nefaria.
Yeah, it works. It'll be slower than later, but it's doable.
Oh my god, why have you... I mean, I'll heal it, but like, why have you done that?
Oh, we still haven't seen the fight yet. I think the bigger issue with the Titan Crystal is people who are getting the magnets, which is an incredibly, 1% thing, but is still very, very much a thing. If you're not in the mix of people getting max sig Titans consistently, I don't think Titans are really that much of an issue for him.
Yeah, I don't think they're an issue. It's more just, I don't know. I think sometimes it feels slightly too long, like long-winded for the same thing. Like especially when the bad. I mean, it's why people are complaining that bad champions were in too often. But like by nowadays measures, a bad champion's in there for 9 months, which is also not fun.
I mean, I would rather, so like you could make the argument for Joaquin, but Joaquin is getting buffed and probably will be at least people are like, dang, I got a SIG 100 or 120 Joaquin Torres. At least those people are probably going to be like, okay, he's better now, he's usable, maybe I take him up next time he fits Saga.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or next time that there's a science defender that he's really, really good for. He could end up being really good for Pavid or Prabhakar, if that's intended to be a good science.
It now makes me think that Yondu's going to be in Banquet, but I was like all in money-wise on Yondu being the next double track. And then he appeared.
You know what I mean? I thought he was going to be flat track, but now it's...
Yeah,
and then he appeared out of nowhere.
It's very weird that he's not. I'll say that.
Yeah,
Weird.
he just appeared out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, well,
This is what I'm saying. It's very bizarre to keep MODOK out, or sorry, to release MODOK and Patriot, and not release the one you was.
yeah, I know, it's weird. At least I know if Yondu's in there and Rhino and Super Skrull are, I'm not spending money on that. Like, sure, I like Yondu, but he's not worth my money.
Are you sure?
Unless they do it like unless they do it with like a selector in place. Like 6-star featured system was superior to the Titan IMO. We had more agency with how to use our Charlottes. I don't agree with that. I think we're at the stage where it's like, if they were to pull specific characters that are really, really good out of the base pool, put them in the Titan, there's a discussion. But people have already opened so many of the base pool that it's like, okay, do we really need a feature system? Like, I would love to have a Joe Fixit do, but would people be happy getting Joe Fixit out of a Titan when he's still in the base pool?
I just realized it's kind of funny how both times they've decided to do like the banquet stuff, if that's what they're doing, the science is going to be the least desirable class both times.
Which honestly, I'm all here for because science is disgusting and doesn't need that.
Which also sucks because last year's science was Sentry, who I really wanted. I did get him, but I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, we also just don't have a piece of content that Sentry's going to do yet.
I really don't understand why they changed Sentry the way he did. Like, I would rather him have big special attacks because that's clearly what the goal was when he was animated. You can't tell me that, like, his basic attacks look mediocre, like wet noodle punches, and then his special attacks, they just went all in.
I know from a design perspective,
yes!
He's also designed as a true Everest character.
Luke Cage, my goat.
What?
Seven Craven, OG Scarlet Witch don't enter the 7 basic this December. Maybe Kabam forgot them. Craven was the chase champion for Cyber Sale, so it's been less than a year since its release. OG Scarlet Witch was a reward for the people who finished in the top tier of Masters. They're treated a little differently than him.
Yeah. Switch especially. I don't think she's returned even in special crystals. Maybe she has one.
Unless she hits the saga again, which she wasn't and probably won't again now that they've changed their philosophy around sagas. But yeah, she's probably for all intended purposes unavailable until the next time.
I've just realized I missed that one.
They changes their opinion on stuff every day of the week.
I just realized I missed that. Legolas, if I hit 600 on the mini, I am parking. There's no way I'm trying for C1 on the mini.
So, I kind of figured this out after doing research on the history thing, but Kabam changes their philosophy on stuff so early on. Like, I think the buff program was initially tailored, like, they had a formula for, like, one value, one moderate, and then one overhaul per... No, it was one overhaul, one value, then another moderate / overhaul or something like that. And then they immediately threw that out the window in February for 4 characters a month.
Did they really do 3 a month up until the others?
Huh?
Like, so I know Colossus, Magneto, Old Man Logan were first 3. Did they really stick to 3 a month, or was it down to 2? Because I thought Falcon Gambit and then DDHK.
So I looked at a roadmap, and there was it. So you know how 2020 they had Magneto's Punisher 2099, Gambit and all that. So here's what I remember what it was. It was, so they wanted to do one overhaul in 1 month, and the next month was going to be one value, and then the next month was going to be one moderate. But they decided to gift us with 2 overhauls, 1 value, and then 2 moderates for the first release of it. And then it cycled back again with Daredevil Netflix for the overhaul. And then they just decided in 2021, scrap that, let's just do 4 per month. And then 2022
Sure, why not?
around, where they kind of kept the 2021 formula, and then they decided, let's overhaul it again. And do, like,
I
one
got Pepe.
overhaul
This
per month.
could be a funny win. Come on.
And then it got changed in 2023. I don't remember what 2023 was about because it was forgettable. 2024, they decided they wanted to change it again.
2023 was the introduction of the rebalance program, I think.
Oh yeah,
No,
2022
no,
was the
they introduced
introduction of the
2022.
rebalance. Yeah.
2023 is like them starting to figure out how to do buffs at the same time as the rebalance.
Yeah. 2020, and then 2024 they decided, let's
2023 gave
that
us
again.
what? They gave us
do
Iceman,
stuff.
Hulk, OG Spidey.
Yeah.
Who else in 2023? Oh, and the 7-star release was 2023 as well.
Yeah. So, yeah, 2023 was the forgettable one. 2024, they wanted to divert to saga buffs, and then 2025 is just like its own thing where they're just like, let's release characters this month. There's no rhyme or reason to it.
So I think that the only difference between the old system and the new
Oh, really?
system,
Come
they're
on.
just not telling us in advance who's getting the buffs.
Yeah, I missed that. I liked being able to predict when characters would come out. Now it's just, hey, here's this character. They release in 2 days.
Any thoughts about Skrull? Okay, but I don't see myself using him, but some people will use him. He's kind of...
People are going to
If you're
use Super
hyper-optimizing-
Skrull.
If you're hyper-optimizing, like yourself, Misery, you probably will not value...
Did I just get called Misery? I am jumping off something.
Oh, my God. It's the name's on Discord. I just looked down. My bad.
Yeah, we're all
no.
Misery names.
Which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one? Young Misery or Misery Can't Make a Tourney? Which one were you thinking of?
I don't know. It's just Misery.
He is
So
just
Cantona
Misery.
Cantona, you're hyper-optimizing as much as you are. You're playing at the top tier of the game, which means that you have very little room to be a little bit creative. with
Yeah,
your PG
that's it.
sets
He's
in
like
one
okay,
package.
but he's not going to replace anything.
No,
Exactly.
or not.
He is not in the top 5 to 6 characters in the comics,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. He's like
Value
hanging out
only.
for-
Okay, I will say this. I don't think value only updates to any character released 2020 to 2023 is going to work just because of power creep. For 2019 below, maybe you can make it a session because, what is it? Some designs were just a lot more broken compared to now.
Oh yeah. Well, designs before were like, I mean, look at Void. Look at Void. Look at Blade. They still
Yeah,
stuck
exactly.
around. Iceman's still insane. Like, yes, he needed the buff, the most recent
Yeah,
buff.
because if
but-
they were to do like a value only to Taskmaster, keep all of his abilities but just make him viable, he would be insane. He would be rolling.
Yeah,
rolling through the contest.
no character should have the option to go debuff immunity in the current state of the game. That is too broken. That is
No.
an immediate
I think
shutdown to-
okay. Here's what I'll say. I think what they should do is, so for the debuff immunity, maybe just have it at 10, but also have it nerfed against mutants, but then maybe
Oh, the
slightly
leader
buffed
race,
if it's kept
okay.
the same against science.
Mhm.
Because I think it could work, but it just shouldn't work against mutants. Against sciences, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I think debuff immunity is too far. I would like to see like up to maybe 90 to 95% endurance. If that would still allow him to do things against high evo. That would still be really good against Photon. That would stop him from doing
You
like
can't.
DOT hazard shift nodes without the ability accuracy components.
I'm still going to argue that his ability accuracy is more broken than the debuff immunity.
Oh crap! Did they give us the miles already?
They did. I don't know.
Did
Yeah,
they?
they gave us the miles.
Oh man, I'm on my way to class.
With
Can't
iridescent?
believe that.
When did they say he was getting
Yeah.
iridescent?
In the stream,
Tomorrow.
they said so. That was the little teaser. Is this was you get your first one as like a freebie.
When do you? Oh my goodness.
Iridescent.
you
Oh,
ask-
I'm so dumb. Iridescence. You mean the profile picture thing, don't you?
Exactly.
I thought you
No,
meant
the
a
first
buff. I'm
appearance
like,
thing.
why has he got iridescent?
No. It's the first. It's the first.
Okay,
the first
that makes
edition.
more, because I was like, why have they given him iridescent? Why?
Oh man, I don't think screw it. I'll say it. Oh man, he's gay.
Hey,
Shut the
watch your
fuck
tone,
up, Han.
Mister.
Hey, I didn't say that as a bad thing.
I'm going to say you was a bad thing.
Yeah, I am a bad thing. I'm a bad omen for a lot of people.
All right.
I don't have an issue with it. I think it looks. I
Giving
think it looks
Miles
great.
Dex immunity. Don't mind if I do.
Right, we've got to go for the kill. This is the only way I beat Pepe.
Oh,
Nefaria
I'm
versus
gonna
Dark
cry.
Phoenix.
I'm still out of ISO.
Are you? How are you out of ISO? How is that even?
I
a
haven't
thing?
played in a while. It all expired.
Yeah, oh my, no, I will heal that, but that is dumb. I got unfazed on the first one. Stop that.
It's crazy too.
I
You're not
think
even
I'm the
using
first ever.
max sig Nefaria, and you're still healing back as much as you were.
I'm the first ever whale to be out of ISO. That's crazy.
What do you think, gamers? Should I take Miles to rank 3?
I don't know. I can't afford that.
He cannot afford.
Can I turn off the first edition effect? Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't think you can. What is their goal for first edition for characters that already released? Is it just an impossible?
I don't know if they'll retroactively add it, but that's a good question.
And that
They
also
actually-
leaves a little bit of that leaves a little bit of wiggle room, you know? Like, is the first release like characters that come out in crystals or what? Because some Titan characters like
Pre-release.
Nova and all that. Oh, just pre-release. I
Just
want my
pre-release.
Nova to be. I want my Nova to be rainbow.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep that.
As far as I know, the plan is just pre-release, or like the first time the character becomes available. So I would not be shocked if if they decide to do the same system with the 6 champs in December. Likely those would be first editions.
Please, Pepe have messed up.
Pepe never messes up.
He does this time. Oh,
You gotta have faith.
he didn't even mess up. Nico versus Onslaught is difficult.
Nico versus Onslaught is difficult.
Yeah. Is there a setting for
There
that?
is-
Like,
I don't
know.
think so.
I think this is a good step in the right direction for.
Not a good step for people that wanted to portray him immediately because Miles has terrible PI. He's not making your top 4. Never.
Oh no, his prestige is terrible.
Damn it, I'm first in C5. No, this cannot stand. Right, we're playing one more.
You're not C4
No.
yet.
Why are you still playing?
What do you mean, why am I still
Because
playing? The mini is causing
the stream
carnage.
is titled C4. All
No,
right?
it's not.
It's called
No, it's
misleading.
not.
If you
No,
don't
it's
get it.
not. No, it's not. It's called MiniCantona C5 grind.
Ham, you need to check your eyes, sir.
Gaslight me.
I don't look
Gaslight
at your.
me.
I'm not trying to gaslight you. I just don't look at his streams.
We're playing one more, and if I lose, then I'm stopping anyway, because out of energy, but getting into C4 would be funny.
Oh yeah, I also have 0 energy refills somehow.
This is... Oh my god, I have 2-0'd 7 people on the bounce. What? I didn't even realise that. That is...
freaking
That's a devious record, okay.
boring on England.
Hey Mike, how you doing? The Zesty of the Champ profile pic, the rare it is. They were showing a lot of rainbow-based ones, so unless they might bring a load out...
No,
I mean,
it's only the one version right now.
yeah, there was...
I think first edition is the rainbow one, and then everything else will just
Yeah,
eventually.
I wonder...
make this
I was gonna say, I wonder
Yeah,
if they're gonna
so
do
they-
that as the...
Yeah, they're gonna add a different version of first edition. I think they said for challenges. So
How have I just
the
got
challenges, instead
Biro?
of having like the Loki profile pic like that.
Oh, you got Barrow for your final one? Rip.
Bro, if I beat Pepe and
Oh.
Biro back-to-back, this is cooked.
No, Loki lost.
Well,
the
I think
vote,
that's. Well, I think that's a parking spot.
That is a parking spot. That's a parking garage, not even a spot, just the whole garage.
We say the reverse snaps. If not, then GG's. I am screwed. Oh, yeah, I'm screwed.
Oh, he doesn't have Nico, which means he's gonna ban mine. Right, Dark Phoenix is getting banned.
I played myself, I think. Oh, there's this. Oh, no. I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to walk like a country mile in order to park.
Bro failed parking grinds.
I've got poor eyesight.
Right.
All
That
right,
is a
that's gonna
good
hit.
start. That's a good start.
Yeah, Miles at 6200 does hit. If only they did this for Night Thrasher, you know?
People still
He would've
wouldn't use him.
benefited.
Let him pay me
People
85
still wouldn't use him.
Use this.
People still want to use him, but like, I don't know. He benefits from Max Sig. It's crazy how Buff in 2021 is better than Night Trasher, and anything that came out in August. Honestly, don't at me.
Hey, I will at you because Anti-Venom is part of it.
I wonder who came out in August that Egg might be
Shut
about.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All right.
Not the
I'm angry
anti-venom.
with you.
Shut
I'm
the
angry at you.
fuck up.
Am I in the
No,
CCP
anti-venom
yet?
will
No, no, I'm not in the CCP. They'd probably look at this
Yeah.
stream and be like, God, no.
I'm gonna murder you if you get in because of Battle Run Brawl. I will murder you.
I'm gonna be so real. Unless they change how they currently do stuff, I don't want anything to do with the CCP.
Well, you're still gonna get in. Then you can. Then,
No,
then you
they can
have
invite me, sure. I like, thanks for the invite, but I don't want
Okay,
anything to do
user,
with it.
come on now.
I just want the yellow name in Discord. That's all I care about, and the green name in game. I want
Okay,
people to look-
that's based reasoning. I want yellow name. Oh, I didn't ban
I want
Sinister.
people. I want people to fear and respect my name.
Yes, Ham.
Very-
What a fearful name.
Well, they don't care. They don't fear the name. They fear the color. Sorry.
Right, come on, Biro. I have 2 defenders, so I need a 2-0, otherwise GG's. Oh, well, no, we're doing the throw round first. Missed input.
Nice.
Right.
It's up to you.
Come on.
What are you gonna use? Maybe it's me, but it really makes me laugh when Biro over. Oh no, when he does the massive gasp, it's funny. I agree.
Huh?
When Biro does his massive gasp, the
Oh my god.
yeah,
I don't even know what you're
it's so
talking
good.
about. Oh no!
Right, we'll use Nefaria here. That's fine. He's sent the I haven't done this because I think I can heal reverse before he
I'm
says
an
something
idiot.
funny.
What am I?
I think Miles is
What
going
am
to be
I-
a semi-annoying defender in BGs or no?
No.
Nope.
No. No.
Nope.
Too much anti-miss around?
I mean, not even in this. Like, if you just use champs like Okoye and Crossbones, you can kill with basics.
Yeah.
I don't think
Okay,
you
I don't
can
like-
fail his miss, though. That's the thing. Like, if he's really rude about his miss mechanic, then you could get killed. Cantona, are you throwing this round?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, why wouldn't
I know this doesn't work.
Say, I just
Are you
looked up.
sure?
This is my C2 gamer?
Are you sure that you don't know about that?
Yeah.
I don't believe you,
Well,
Mr.
I don't believe that
Cantona.
my goat Cantona. Fraud Tona. Fraud Tona. Fraud Tona.
Yeah, you don't have that can-do attitude.
Cantona.
Also- My Cantona do attitude-o. That sounded terrible.
what did you just
Yeah,
say?
you want to try that again?
No. Don't make me redo that.
He didn't realize it. If I can get through this round, we're doing a leader race, and then anything can happen. He does have advantage here though, because
Except
my
for
my
skills.
dead
Those
pill's
are-
unawakened.
Those aren't allowed here.
My dead pill's unawakened, which means he's sad and depressed.
I don't
Is
like
he gonna
depressed.
do the race?
What did he say?
Oh, yeah, you.
I said depression is bad, Cantona. Don't joke about that.
You're bad
Yeah,
at this
that
game,
is
and I
not
will
true.
joke about that.
Millions of people.
I mean,
What?
everyone who plays this game is kind of depressed by default, I would think.
True. True.
Correct.
I hope you realize that Kabam will hunt you down if you make fun of them. Or not
Oh,
in
no.
fun of them.
Oh no!
Of their... Oh, wow. Miles, you're beautiful. Wow.
Things
job,
no
buddy.
one has ever said.
It's Truckmon. It's Truckmon. It's Truckmon.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm not a fan of Miles.
I'm
That was
I'm
short-lived.
I'm trying to vibe with him a little bit. It's not bad. He probably feels better in at rank 3 or rank 4, honestly.
Too many challenges. I
Honestly,
feel
just,
mentally challenged doing all these challenges.
Just do 2 of them into SP2.
What the fuck? That didn't kill him? Oh, he's got Coagulate on, hasn't he?
Yeah, I think Bureau actually does. Wait, no, that wouldn't affect bleeds, though.
It wasn't Shableeds, it was my normal ones.
Yeah, then he runs Coagulate. I know that much.
Well, I lose.
Oh, I know what you're saying now. Sorry.
Yeah, I never had a chance, rip. Oh well, who cares?
That's what you get for using an unduped DPXF, honestly.
Oh,
So true.
no. I see what you're talking about now. Fantastic Force rank up gem and Psycho Man's there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to sell Miles for
Oh.
Titan shards?
Uh-oh. I don't want another Psycho Man buff. I don't want that.
I
Right.
don't want to fight Psycho Man again. I already have to deal with him pretty much every day in AQ. I don't want to do it again.
I am done, so let's raid someone.
Me.
Not you. Anyone but you.
Balance is not active, I don't think. Is Nick still on?
I think Bero's
Oh, it
live.
just ended.
Oh,
Ugh.
I should return the favor to Vega for when he was nice to me. Not by doing that, my god, I just nearly sent a link to my own stream for like the 3rd time.
Raid me.
Right,
Yeah,
someone
just-
check that that's his
If you keep
stream
asking people
quickly.
If you keep asking people to raid you during your stream, that's like infinite viewers. You've cheated the system.
This is Vega's stream, right?
That's a link to your stream.
No, I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
Dumbass.
I
How did you do
knew
it twice?
I
After
knew it. I
After
knew it.
explicitly calling it out, you still did it.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I know why it happens now. I've worked it out. I've cracked the code.
Are you sure?
Shut up. Fuck you, Link. Thanks, Link, for the raid. Right, that should work now. Vega's talking with people about everything wrong with the game, so, yeah.
He's gonna be there a while.
Yeah. He's there for a hot minute. He's in the hot seat.
But yeah, everyone go over there, because I'm ending it now. Yeah, we're near the top of C5. Wow, very interesting. Alright, everyone get out of here.
Dude, who is
Okay.
he on with?
Yep, goodbye. I need to head to class.